since you're fact-checking me, I think it's important to say what's actually going on.
Those laws have been on the books since 1990.
The audience can't hear you because your mics are cut.
Republican Ohio Senator JD Vance and Democratic Minnesota Governor Tim Walz had a heated showdown during Tuesday night's vice presidential debate. Now, historically, there is no proof that VP debates sway the opinion of voters. However, VP debates have certainly provided their fair share of memorable and viral moments, and tonight's proved no different. Here are the 5 most heated moments from the vice presidential debate between Vance and Walz. Vance started by lashing out at Kamala Harris, pointing out that she's been the vice president for more than 3 years and has enacted none of the policies she's running on.
If Kamala Harris has such great plans for how to address middle-class problems, then she ought to do them now.
The debate sparked into life when Walz and Vance clashed over immigration, leading the CBS hosts to cut the Republicans' mic. Vance echoed Donald Trump's recent claims about illegal migrants in Springfield, Ohio, claims that were fact-checked by the hosts, sparking a heated exchange.
For our viewers, Springfield, Ohio does have a large number of Haitian migrants who have legal status.
The rules were that you guys weren't going to fact check, and since you're fact checking me, I think it's important to say what's actually going on. That is the facilitation of illegal immigration, Margaret, by our own leadership.
Thank you, Senator, for describing the legal process. We have so much to get to, Senator.
Those laws have been on the books since 1990.
Thank you, gentlemen.
The CBP app has not been on the books since 1990. It's something that Kamala Harris created, Margaret.
Gentlemen, the audience can't hear you because your mics are cut.
There was another heated moment when the candidates clashed over reproductive rights after the moderators asked Walz if he supported abortion at 9 months.
That you believe abortion, quote, in the 9th month is absolutely fine. Yes or no? Is that what you support? I'll give you 2 minutes.
That's not what the bill says, but look, this issue is what's on everyone's mind. Donald Trump put this all into motion. He brags about how great it was that he put the judges in and overturned Roe versus Wade. 52 years of personal autonomy.
Walz poked fun at himself in the middle of the debate while addressing the hot topic of his time in China during the Tiananmen Square protests.
I have poured my heart into my community. I've tried to do the best I can, but I've not been perfect, and I'm a knucklehead at times.
To follow up on that, the question was, can you explain the discrepancy?
All I said on this was I got there that summer and misspoke on this, so I will just... That's what I've said. So I was in Hong Kong and China during the democracy protests went in. And from that, I learned a lot of what needed to be in governance.
But in 2 of the evening's biggest gaffes, Walz majorly misspoke. First, while addressing the crisis in the Middle East, and later while speaking about the nation's gun violence epidemic.
Let's keep in mind where this started. October 7th, Hamas terrorists massacred over 1,400 Israelis and took prisoners. Israel's ability to be able to defend itself is absolutely fundamental. But the expansion of Israel and its proxies is an absolute fundamental necessity for the United States to have the steady leadership there.
Only later in your political career did you change your position. Why?
Yeah, I sat in that office with those Sandy Hook parents. I've become friends with school shooters. I've seen it.
Here's a softer, more emotional moment when Vance offered sympathy to Walz after the governor revealed his son witnessed a community center shooting in Minnesota.
I think all the parents watching tonight, this is your biggest nightmare. Look, I got a 17-year-old and he witnessed a shooting at a community center playing volleyball.
Tim, first of all, I didn't know that your 17-year-old witnessed a shooting. And I'm sorry about that, and I hope that he's doing okay. So. Christ have mercy. It is awful.
With no further debate scheduled, next on the docket is Election Day on November 5th.